Hi, what's up? Let's have the summary of movie Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. Black Manta seeks revenge on Aquaman for his father's death. Wielding the Black Radiant's power, he becomes a formidable foe. To defend Atlantis, Aquaman forges an alliance with his imprisoned brother. They must protect the kingdom, having failed to defeat Aquaman the first time. Black Manta is still driven by the need to avenge his father's death. Will stop at nothing to take Aquaman down once and for all. This time, Black Manta is more formidable than ever before, wielding the power of the mythic Black Trident, which unleashes an ancient and malevolent force. To defeat him, Aquaman will turn to his imprisoned brother Orm, the former king of Atlantis, to forge an unlikely alliance. Together, they must set aside their differences in order to protect their kingdom and save Aquaman's family and the world from irreversible destruction. Please subscribe our channel, and now let's have the movie review. A script that doesn't have any story to hold it tight together. It's a very interesting story that discusses many aspects like family, brotherhood, fatherhood, and leadership. But perhaps this was its core problem, that it was trying to be so many things at the same time. At times, I didn't know where the story was heading, which made the story jump from discussing topics like fatherhood to an adventure with two brothers who had beef in their past. The film is unfortunately a typical superhero film in terms of expecting what's coming next from events and sequences. On top of that, and with all the chaos, the film rediscusses the villain's story, which revolves around his revenge, but it was so weak comparing to how it was in the first film. I didn't feel his presence, nor I felt his evilness. He was supposed to be much stronger here, but I barely felt him. The film also brings back old characters that just all of a sudden showed up in some sequences to save the day and be the superhero of the act, which felt so weird because they came out of nowhere. The film's CGI is okay at most times. It's definitely not as good as the first one, but it is for sure better than most of the MCU's latest projects this year, like Ant-Man and the Wasp. Quantumania, the cinematography unfortunately got downgraded, which is something that I was anticipated for, especially after seeing the first part. But I felt like there was no room for that because of how messy the sequences and story was, especially that we were jumping between the past and present a lot and from one place to another. Not to mention, the whole last sequence of the film was so good in terms of the action sequences and grabbing the audience's attention. Really got me hooked and interested, and wished if the rest was like that.